Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I finished my grocery list so I can at least get to the stores tomorrow. I really wanted to go to Dollar General and to Walmart this week, guys. I was like prepared for it and everything, and there just wasn't really anything that I saw that looked amazing that I wanted to go and do at either store. So I was like, I guess I'll pass this week. Like if it had been like a good Dollar General week or something like that, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm gonna go. And like if it had been like there'd been something that I wanted to do at Walmart, but there really wasn't totally anything. And like, I don't know, guys, I'm kind of torn with doing the whole Walmart thing because I feel like I wind up spending more money like at Walmart now, like doing like the savings apps and stuff like that if I'm using Checkout 51 or Ibotta, whatever, on certain things, just because I'm like, oh, I want to get to the bonus and I want to do like a whole like Chat With Me Sunday, which I didn't record today, but my other Chat With Me Sunday, I do want to do one on that. But yeah, I feel like because I'm like, oh, I gotta get to the bonus, I have to get 12 items this week, then I'm like, okay, like, you know, I just need to like get another 6 at Walmart or something like that, because like I had possibly 4 figured for Jewel, and then I was like, I don't know if I even really feel like getting those 4 at Jewel, so I actually ended up, I think I'm only getting like 2. But anyways, yeah, so I don't even know, guys. Like I said, I just like am like torn with doing Walmart right now, but I want to do Dollar General. I just didn't see anything that like really was like, yeah, let's go to Dollar General this week. I was kind of like, it's okay. My dad too, multiple times today, is like, oh, it's gonna be so cold out tomorrow, it's gonna be so cold. He's like, I don't even want to go grocery shopping tomorrow, it's gonna be so cold out. And I'm like, I think he's trying to hint that he doesn't want to go tomorrow. And so I really, on top of that too, because I told you guys it's supposed to be in like the either single digits or negatives tomorrow. Yeah, I don't want to drive all the way out to, you know, further than where I normally wind up shopping in the freezing cold and having to be out there any longer than I have to either. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it like just kind of simple and plain as I have. But yeah, guys, I finished that. I also did a massive heap and load of dishes today. Well, I actually didn't run the dishwasher, but I had a whole bunch of stuff that was dirty and I just washed everything. But yeah, guys, I was happy though because I did make dinner every day this week so far, because I normally only cook 4 days, like, what is that, Monday through Thursday anyway. And I did cook all 4 days, which is like really good because normally like the last few weeks I haven't been so good about doing it. But I'm really tired, guys, honestly. I don't know why, but I was like seriously almost falling asleep at like 8 o'clock today, and I didn't wake up super early or like go to bed super late last night. I don't know what it was, but like at 8 o'clock I was like, oh, I just feel exhausted, I want to go to bed, because we watched Riverdale tonight, guys, which, oh my goodness, this was probably the best Riverdale of the entire season so far. Like seriously, there's like, I felt like this season was kind of like, at the beginning it was like, oh, it's kind of good, but there wasn't a whole ton of like mystery and like layers to it and stuff like that. And now I feel like there's like layers and it's deception and like all that kind of stuff. And like, I get that like every single episode can't be like that. Like you have to kind of build up the story and build for the story also. But I felt like it was good, and like it was like creepy and spooky, and I liked that, but I felt like it was not like as mysterious as it has been in like the past. But I also kind of felt that with season 2. I felt like it started off kind of slow. Like the first few episodes, like the first 4 or 5 were kind of slow. I don't even know what episode this one is, but I know they started the second part to the series. But I felt like it was kind of like it wasn't super slow, but I don't know, I just felt like there wasn't like, nothing was building. You were like, oh, I know that that's gonna be okay, and I know that person's gonna be fine, you know, like it wasn't too deceiving. Like I kind of had already figured it out. Now I'm like, wow, I really don't know what's going on. So this was a really good episode. But guys, one thing that I got today as part of my Christmas present, which I didn't share with you guys because I wasn't here to actually share with you, I am subscribed to this like family tree magazine. And it's seriously, guys, the like genealogist nerd in me completely came out, and I was like, holy cow, this is like the coolest thing ever. Honestly, guys, I was like, it like gives you, honestly, for anybody that's like interested in genealogy, not only does it give you like tips and stuff like that about like how to like get like help you find things in genealogy and stuff like that, but there's like a section in here that actually lets you like write in it and keep track of like, you know, a story or something like that that was told to you or whatever. I'm sure there's different ones for the different what's it called, issues. But then the one thing that I was like, it was so cool was that like for all of 2019, so they break down each month into like stuff that you can do, like goals and stuff like that you can do, different things to do for that month. So like in February it's like get organized, like file things on your computer, you know, like get your information together, that kind of stuff. And then February is like reconstruct a family, and then March is like female ancestors. Because honestly guys, I have to agree too though, it's a lot harder I feel like to find like information on women. And like I know that I was looking at, it would be my great grandma, like I couldn't find her birth records, like it was really hard to find a lot of information about her, and so like they use like helpful tips in here too, but to like focus on that. So like March, you do that kind of stuff. Like I said guys, like the genealogy nerd in me is completely like just like completely over the moon about this. But then June is like go outside, you can go through old family neighborhoods, you visit relatives' graves, like all that kind of stuff. And July is reconnect with relatives, so you like go and meet up with a family or family reunion, like that kind of stuff, like goals and stuff like that to, you know, get further I guess in like your genealogy and everything like that. But like I said guys, at first I was like, when my mom told me that she got this for me, I was like, oh, like that's cool, you know. I was like, oh, I bet I'll have like maybe some tips or like, you know, something. And I was like, but what could they send out like in every single like monthly issue? But they have like different for this issue, they have Texas and Rhode Island as part of like their like states to focus on, and so it gives you like a whole lot of information about like where records were kept and, you know, different things about, you know, each state and all that kind of stuff. And so if you see like, oh, my relatives were in that state during that time, then it could help you figure out like where information was being kept, or if, you know, the borders were different, you know, something like that, or if it was even a state yet, you know, any of that kind of stuff. So that's why I was like, wow, this is like so interesting. And so like I said I was just completely nerding out today over this magazine, but I honestly can't wait until the next issue now too. But I thought that like the 2019 goals thing was like so cool, because one of the things that it said in there too was to like the one website that I use a lot is findagrave.com, and it's I found a lot of relatives actually, and they connect a lot of this stuff in through there. And the thing that I like about that is that people actually go to like a local graveyard and they'll take like photos of the grave and stuff like that, and then they'll post it so that if somebody like me, who I don't live in Canada, but this is where some of my relatives were buried, you know, I'm obviously not traveling there to go and find out their information, but I was able to still see their gravestone and the graveyard that they're buried in, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so like that kind of stuff I thought was really cool. And so like we have one that's actually locally right down the street from us actually, and I was like, that would be so cool. I think that was one of the goals for like October, was to go to like a local graveyard or something like that and share that information with people that maybe aren't in your area as well. So that's why I thought that was like really cool, doing that. And that was specifically one website that I used. So yeah guys, I'm like I'm really excited over this whole thing today. That was probably the best parts of my day so far. But like I said guys, I am going to take a shower and head to bed. I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. Like I said, I don't know why I've been tired since like 8 o'clock, but I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all for sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.